jumper is all blocked and ready. I think it's dry. Yeah, seems very nice and dry. So I am going to put the flower pullover for my niece in its place, and that's going to be good. Good morning, everyone. I am working on my mom's shawl. I've actually been up for a while, but I didn't really think about filming much. I just wasn't thinking about it. I got super into repotting some of my plants, and then some that I've been propagating, but then others that had just really outgrown their pots and they really needed to be repotted. A couple of my ferns are very unhappy in their pots right now and they need more space. So I've still got one more fern to repot, and then maybe I'll film that for you. I wasn't able to find a pot for it, just kind of like going like in my first pass of the available pots in the house. So maybe I'll find one later this morning and be able to repot that one. But anyway, so I was doing that this morning. And then I also have been marveling in my new Tulip jumper. So you can see I am wearing it. I just couldn't wait. It fits amazingly. The only change I would make to it, because I do think I want to knit this at least one more time, because I really love it. The yarn was great. The fit is wonderful. Like, it's so comfortable. It's like great length. I just love it, and I've been wanting to knit this for like almost a year, so it's so satisfying to have it. And I feel like it knit up really quick. Like, each sleeve took 2 days, and like it knit up, I think, pretty quickly. I knit this in about a month, and I would have knit it more quickly if I hadn't been doing all of the gift crafting as well. I probably could have done this in 2 weeks, which is really cool to think about, because it's worsted weight, and I did the cropped version. If I did the full length version, maybe 3 weeks, maybe. I just love it so much. So I really want another one, maybe 2 more, maybe another cropped one, and then a full length one. Anyway, I love it, and I will include some footage of it, some better footage of it so you can see it. But like, the cuffs are like the perfect, or the sleeves are like the perfect length. They're like the perfect amount of like positive ease like up here, but then they kind of like become just like perfectly like zero ease. Like, you can tell like the stockinette isn't like stretched at all. Like, it's perfect. It's amazing. So the only thing I would change maybe is cast on fewer stitches up here, or maybe do a cast on that's a little bit more, little less stretchy, just because I feel like this is a little too, I don't know, like a little too stretchable. Like, it's okay right now. Like, it rests on the fabric of my shirt underneath it, and that kind of keeps it in place. But I don't know what it's gonna do over time. So I may at some point need to get some like elastic thread and just kind of like stitch it on the inside here to kind of like help pull it all together, kind of keep it together, perhaps. I don't know, we'll see. It is supposed to be a wider neckline. It's not quite like off the shoulder in the pictures, but it is supposed to be a wider neckline. So this is basically what it is supposed to be like, but it does make me a little nervous for like, as it's being worn, like what's gonna happen to that. I don't want it to stretch so much that it does start to become almost like an off the shoulder, or I don't want it to look like messy or sloppy. But I love this jumper so much. I put it on just basically as soon as I woke up this morning, and I have been very careful to keep the puppy away from it so that he doesn't get his messiness all over it, or his teeth, or his claws. Because I you know, part of me is like, oh, is this the kind of sweater or jumper that I can only wear like outside of the house because it's so nice and fragile? And the yarn was, I used nice yarn for it. but I don't want to just use my nice hand knits outside of the house. Like I want to be able to wear them whenever I want. So I'm gonna wear it for today probably. But I definitely got it done in time for the holidays. So that's exciting. And I love it. I feel like it's super versatile because this color ends up being like fairly neutral because it's like a mauvey dust. It's like a mauve and like a dusty pink or dusty rose, and then like a gold, but like a kind of like a darker, like a earthier kind of gold, and then it's got the cream. So I feel like it's very neutral. I can wear it with so many different things, and I can style it so many different ways. So like right now I'm just wearing it with like a darker shirt and like yoga pants, and I think it's really cute. But it'd also be really cute with like high-waisted pants, high-waisted skirts, dresses, particularly long dresses. Molly, you're okay. It's just the other puppy. So I mean, it's amazing. I love it so much. I feel like it's gonna get so much wear over the years, but hopefully it won't show much wear. Partially, one of the reasons why I wanted to do the Suri silk with it is I've heard that doing mohair or Suri silk with like holding that double with your yarn helps protect it so that it wears a little bit better, because all of these like little fuzzy bits just help protect they almost act like guard hairs, I feel like, and they protect the yarn underneath, so it doesn't, a lot of people say it doesn't pill. It just doesn't really show a whole lot of age or wear. So I'm hoping that this really ages super, super well. And I'm just so happy with it. Okay, so exciting news. I wanted to open something with you guys, and I figured over here by the tree was the best place to do that. Apparently Opie wants to be my assistant. So I didn't buy an advent calendar of any kind this year. I just put together a bunch of scraps to do a scrappy blanket, and that was my plan. Well, I have a most lovely friend who is just so kind and thoughtful and generous. So she's the most lovely friend. She started out as a friend of the podcast, but now she's just a friend. And I feel very blessed to have her in my life now, because none of my like close friends really understand my yarn obsession. So it's so awesome having somebody I can actually talk to about these kinds of things. So anyway, she sent me a very beautiful gift because she wanted me to have an advent calendar. So I'm going to open that with you guys today, just the first day. I was gonna start on Wednesday the 21st and go all the way to New Year's because it's a 12-day advent calendar, but I will be traveling to visit family during New Year's weekend, so I won't be able to open it. And I don't really want to like do all of them all at once, or wait to do it when I get back, or I just kind of want to like do them. So I figured I would start today. So let's get it out and open it up. So I've had it in my box of fiber gubbins that's back behind the tree. Basically this, and then anything that I ordered during Black Friday sales, or that I ordered that was fiber related off of like Etsy or something. I've just been putting in that box so that I can open it up like it's kind of like a present to myself, just for fun. So this is the calendar that she got me. It's so sweet. It's from Inglebrook Fibers. It is Upon a Midnight Clear. It is a 12 days spin along. And it says for 2022/2023. So I wonder if there's information about the spin along inside. But it's 5 ounces. It is made up of 30% Romney and Coriadel fleeces, merino, polworth, silk, bamboo, and silk noil. And this is the inspiration photo for the colors of the fibers. So I haven't looked into it yet because I was waiting to open it up with you. So let's open it. Okay, I'm excited. Cute. Okay, so it's like most advent calendars that I've seen where it's got these little individual packets and they are numbered. So day 1, we have here a cute little sticker that is taken from the artwork from the front. And then are there any instructions about the spin along? Maybe not. There might be information on their website. They do have engelbrookfibers.com. So I imagine they might have information about a spin along on there. If there, it says SAL, so I'm assuming that there is a 12-day spin along that goes along with this. So day 1, let's see what we have. I'm very excited. If you watched Vlogmas last year, you'll know that that was my first time ever having an advent calendar. So this is my second ever advent calendar. Woo! Oh, it's soft. Oh, that's so fun. It has little gubbiny bits in it. Okay, so this definitely looks like it's got some silk in it. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so pretty. You see that, okay? I tried to do this in like natural light so you could see it. Oh my goodness, and it's so, so soft. Oh my goodness. I've never spun with polworth or silk noil, or Romney. So that's exciting. I'm getting to spin with a few different fibers that I've never gotten to play with before. And this is super fun. Oh my goodness. So this looks like, kind of like the night sky. Yeah, this kind of looks like, because there's the inspiration photo again for you. Or the inspiration painting. This looks like a painting to me. I think it's a painting. I can't be sure. Yeah, that's super pretty. I'll show you some more close-up footage of that right before I spin it, because I will be spinning this every day I open it, because why would I not? So yeah, super pretty. This is gonna be a fun yarn. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Chelsea. This was such a thoughtful, lovely gift. I know I already said thank you, but thank you again because it's so much fun. And I am so excited to see what the yarn is gonna look like at the end. And then I'll have to come up with a really fun project for it. It's 5 ounces, so that's enough to make a decent sized something or other. We know I love shawls. So it might become a shawl, but it might become like a super, super cozy, like big chunky cowl or something too. I don't know, we'll just have to see. But yeah, I'll show you guys some closer up footage of this so you can see the colors and bits in it better. our house is weirdly cold today. So I remembered we have an electric blanket. What kind of magic is this? And the cord is long, so it'll reach like behind this wall and past my spinning wheel all the way to me. So I'm finally cozy. My Tulip jumper is definitely warm, but I am a very cold person. So it sounds bad when I say it like that, but you know what I mean. I'm cold a lot of the time. So that's one of the reasons why I don't knit like fingering weight sweaters or whatever. That would be wasted on me because I would not be warm at all. It'd just be like a long sleeve t-shirt for me. So it's convenient that these knit up faster. But yeah, any lighter than a DK weight sweater is probably not gonna be super useful to me. Though I do wanna do a sport weight one at one point, but that's more because that's less for warmth and more for wanting to use that yarn. Anyway, yeah, electric blanket. If you don't have one, you might need one.